Okay, so in my last video, I mentioned something about a EIN number. So an EIN number is basically your IRS government tax number, and that is something that you will need in order to create a business bank account, and a lot of suppliers will require it in order to set up wholesale accounts with them. So you might be wondering, how do you submit for an EIN number? How do you get it approved? So what you will do is fill out this form called an SS4. So you can literally just Google this form and print it out. It's an application for employer identification number, or EIN. I keep saying EIN number. That's like people who say ATM machine, but whatever. The form might be a little scary to look at, but if you go to the second page, it will explain who needs to fill out what forms and why. And once you have the form completed, you will just send a fax. I know, what year is it, right? You have to send a fax to the IRS, and then the IRS office is in Cincinnati, but you can easily find their fax number. I just did it at a local UPS store because I don't think anyone has a fax machine anymore, but it was a pretty easy process. It did take a while for them to respond. On their website, it says they should respond to you in about 3 to 5 business days. I didn't get a response within the first 2 weeks, so I actually had to go back to UPS and file it a second time and just write second attempt at the top of the EIN form. Once they received it, I did get a response within the next week, so we ended up being okay. Next step in the process is picking a business bank account. So work with me on finding which one I'm going to go with.